This video is for you if you are thinking of booking a reading with me and you'd like to have a little bit more information about it. So what I do in the reading is I channel guidance from God, and so I'm going to allow God to come through me to tell you everything that you need to know about the reading that you're going to have with us. Okay. Hi, I'm God. I come through Eva, and what I want you to know about this reading is that it's all about alignment. It's all about aligning with your soul. It's about aligning with your higher self. And so if you've been living a life where you're out of alignment with your true self, you may experience some issues. And so this session is also about understanding what are those issues that you're experiencing and how can we understand them as a unique thing that is going to help you to understand yourself more, to understand your life more, to understand what is it that needs to be healed, what do we need to shift here, okay? So a lot of the time you may have a really difficult, tough life, and really that happens when you are not living the life that is right for you. Yeah, maybe you forgot that you're a spiritual being. It happens. You come here with amnesia. It happens. But when you're in that energy for a long time, you can end up having things in your life that aren't right for you. And so a lot of this is about really going through your life and seeing what is in alignment and what is not in alignment. We really want to know. We really want to know, right? If you don't want to know that, this reading's not for you, okay? Because this reading is about aligning with you, with what is right for you, with what's going to make you happy, what's going to fulfill you, what's going to satisfy you. And to really also allow whatever's been difficult for you to be resolved in the highest way possible. So if that doesn't resonate with you, that you're really not into, I want to resolve something, or I want to align. Not everyone's ready to align, or they don't want to know. You don't want to know. Don't tell me. Okay, I just want to challenge that a little bit, because sometimes you're like, don't tell me. I don't want to know what God has to say, because there's a belief that if I'm going to tell you something, it's going to be hard. And I want to assure you that no, when I give you information and you have more information and more light, yeah, that's what information is, light, you're going to feel better. No doubt you're going to feel better. So I just have to say that if that's an issue for you, that you're like, I don't want to see the truth. No, it's going to help you out. It's going to help you out. Okay. So let's hold that right here, right now. If you have that issue of, I don't want more information. I don't want to know what's aligned and not aligned. But with all of that said, if you really are in a space where you say, you know what, I'm just not ready to shift. I'm really not ready to shift in any way, and I don't want to shift, and I don't want to know about God, and I don't want to know about my relationship with God, and I don't want to know the real deal self, who am I really, then this reading is not for you. And another thing, if you come to me and you say, this reading is because I want to know, does this guy like me? That comes up a lot. Does this guy like me? Are we meant to be together? I'm going to tell you, I'm going to save you money right now. If you're asking that question, they're not for you. But if you want to understand what is really going on behind that question, then we will answer it. Yeah, we're going to go deep. So it doesn't matter what question you ask. We go deep with it, but this isn't a reading of just, should I be with this guy or not? Yeah, we're not going to just leave it like, should you be there? Because if you're asking, then you know the answers, you shouldn't be with them. Right? Or it's not the right thing. Because you don't ask that about the right thing. You just don't. But even if you have that question and you just want to understand more, you want to know more about why you're asking that, and actually what is the right relationship for you, and how can I understand how to become who I need to be to receive that, then this is going to be invaluable to you. This is about changing your life. I take this very, very seriously, and so does Eva. This is all about helping you beyond this lifetime. Okay, it's about beyond this lifetime. So these readings need a little bit of preparation time. Yeah, you need to have at least a night's sleep on this kind of thing. So you want to book it at least 24 hours in advance. Okay, we don't make it available less than 24 hours in advance because you need a little bit of preparation time for this reading so that you're able to receive it. The other question we get asked is, can I have someone with me when I do this reading? No, no, no. Okay? And the reason for that is that if you have someone else doing this reading for you, let me tell you, you're going to be who you are with that person. You're going to be that person. Yeah? The whole point of this reading is that you do it by yourself. It's about your spiritual journey, and I'm helping you to access your divine self. But if you have someone that you already know, that knows you as your normal human self, you're going to interact in that usual pattern. And let me tell you, when you do readings with two people together, if it's not about the relationship, it becomes about the relationship, okay? And so what I want to do is really honor you. So if you need to book this with someone else by your side, I'm going to say that if you feel like you need to cover that in the session that you do by yourself, fine. Maybe you feel it's difficult to do things by yourself, then we can cover that in the session. But if you feel like, well, there's no way I can do this by myself, then maybe it's not the right thing for you. Because if you really need someone to come in and hold your hand to do the session with you, then maybe you need to just wait until it's the right thing for you to do by yourself, okay? But it really is so that we're honoring your journey, and it's very, very important, this session. It can change your life. So if you have someone else witnessing it, it's just gonna be about all this other stuff that's not relevant to you, and I can promise you that. So there's nothing else to tell you. If you feel like booking it, book it. If you don't want to book it, or you feel like you're not sure, then just trust yourself. And maybe you need to watch more videos, more content on this YouTube channel, and get an idea of what you need. If you need to book 30 minutes, go ahead. Would I prefer you to do 60? Yeah, it's a little bit more spacious, but if you want to do 30, just trust yourself that you know what's right for you. Okay, I look forward to really changing your life with you, and really growing our relationship together. And yeah, Eva and I cannot wait to meet you and assist with this new path available to you. Okay, lots of love to you now. Bye-bye.